Europa League last 32, Arsenal vs BATE, Chelsea vs Malmo, Celtic vs Valencia. Arsenal will take on BATE Borisov and Chelsea play Swedish side Malmo in the Europa League last 32. Celtic have one of the toughest draws of the first knockout stage against Valencia, who dropped down from the Champions League. The Gunners and their London rivals will both fancy their chances of progressing, having gone through as group winners. Scroll down for full draw. Unai Emery has a phenomenal record in the Europa League, having steered Sevilla to the trophy 3 times. And his Arsenal side negotiated the group stage with ease, keeping 5 consecutive clean sheets and winning all but one of the games against Sporting Lisbon, Vorskla and Qarabag. They will now take on Belarusian side BATE Borisov and face a hostile atmosphere in the away leg. Chelsea fans will have a trip to the Swedish coastal town of Malmo to look forward to in the new year after a near-perfect group campaign. The Blues' perfect record in the competition this season came to an end against Vidi last week in a 2-2 draw. But having given opportunities to promising youngsters such as Callum Hudson-Odoi and Ethan Ampadu, Maurizio Sarri's side are well placed for a run at the final. Celtic were drawn against Spanish side Valencia in what, on paper, looks like one of the most exciting matchups of the first knockout stage. The Hoops scraped through the group stage by the skin of their teeth despite a 2-1 defeat by Salzburg at Parkhead in their final group fixture. RB Leipzig were surprisingly held to a 1-1 draw with bottom side Rosenborg, meaning Brendan Rodgers' men held on to second spot. Valencia finished 3rd place in their Champions League group but overcame Manchester United in the final game and gave a solid account of themselves. Victoria Plzeň vs Dinamo Zagreb, Brugge vs Salzburg, Rapid Vienna vs Inter Milan, Slavia Prague vs Genk, Krasnodar vs Bayer Leverkusen, Zurich vs Napoli, Malmo vs Chelsea, Shakhtar Donetsk vs Eintracht Frankfurt, Celtic vs Valencia, Rennes vs Real Betis, Olympiacos vs Dinamo Kiev, Lazio vs Sevilla, Fenerbahce vs Zenit St. Petersburg, Sporting Lisbon vs Villarreal, BATE Borisov vs Arsenal, Galatasaray vs Benfica. The Spanish side are struggling in La Liga, however, currently residing in 14th place. There were plenty of other appetizing contests drawn to take place next February. Lazio, 5th in Serie A, meet 5-time champion Sevilla in one of the standout games. Galatasaray's encounter with Benfica also looks to be a fascinating encounter, as both sides will have expected to feature in the latter stages of the competition. Heavy hitters Inter Milan and Napoli will both expect relatively routine progression to the last 16 as they take on Rapid Vienna and Zurich respectively.